Clacton. Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the 2025 Royal Air Force Tutor Display. My name is Flying Officer Seb Wilson, and it is a great honour and privilege to be the Tutor Display Manager this season. As he comes down to his height of just 300 feet, the tutor, before turning into the crowd, we have Flight Lieutenant Bob Hughes. As I said, he's running in towards the crowd at nearly 200 miles per hour. Give him a cheer, give him a wave. It's the Royal Air Force 2025 Tutor. As he falls up at 5G, he converts his speed into height to perform his first manoeuvre, the hammerhead.
He's up there.
Flight Lieutenant Bob Hughes was born in Carmarthen, South Wales. He started his flying career in the RAF in 1989, flying the Queen of the Skies, the BC-10 out of RAF Rise Norton. He then became a search and rescue pilot on the Sea King. Bob's now pushing negative 2G, levelling the aircraft upside down for an inverted pass. I have sat in on this display and can tell you that this is deeply uncomfortable.
Can't see it. It's over there somewhere. Oh, there it is, yeah, coming up.
This is Bob's second year with the tutor display. He's operating at a base height of 300 feet, except for the two final passes at just 100 feet over the sea. The next two manoeuvres are a wing over and then the ballistic roll, which Bob can use to gain energy for the next part of his sequence.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Staying the tutor requires handle energy management due to its low power-to-weight ratio, just 170 horsepower for an aircraft. When not displaying, Bob is a qualified flying instructor, or QFI, on 115 Squadron based at RAF Wittering, where he trains frontline pilots and to fellow tutor QFIs. During his very varied career, Bob has amassed over 8,000 flying hours in over 15 different aircraft types. This represents almost a whole year in the air. In this half Cuban, Bob will enter a 4-point roll. It is a great camera opportunity. Bob, manufactured by the German company Krom, primarily makes gliders, and the tutor is built like a glider. It's so light, which is why its underpowered engine can still pull it around the sky. Next, another wing over, a combined pitching and rolling manoeuvre. You prefer the flight path through 180 degrees. You'll notice that each wing over is slightly different, as Bob carefully selects his flight path to cater for differing wind conditions and aircraft energy states. Bob now rolls 90 degrees while pointing straight up before completing a stall time, almost zero airspeed. The two 90-degree turns allow him to continue in the same direction.
Bigger screen.
The Bob Tutor is operated by No. 6 Flying Training School in partnership with Babcock International and primarily flies university air schools and students and the RAF Air Cadets. There are 13 air experience flights across the UK, with over flights to up to 20,000 cadets each year. This could be you if you're between 13 and 20 years old. Unlike the last stall turn, this one is done conventionally, and after the stall turn, Bob will enter a slow roll. Up to 50 selected air cadets each year are now also being taught by the tutor up to solo standard, flying it on their own. During that roll, you may have noticed the Royal Air Force benevolent fin heart in the belly of this aircraft, seen since 2022 to celebrate this fantastic charity. The benevolent fund supports Royal Air Force personnel, air cadets and veterans wherever they are in need. We're so proud to raise awareness for a charity that gives so much to the whole of the RAF family. Visit our tent, website or view our tutor display leaflet, access a QR code to donate to the fund. For those of you going to university, there are 15 university air schools across the UK. On the squadrons, students are taught to fly the tutor by highly experienced military flying instructors, like Bob. And it is worth mentioning that the UAS syllabus is A, free, B, 80 hours long, and C, includes solo aerobatics. We're now in the high energy section of the display with a derry turn, quarter clover, and soon the loop. All quintessential aerobatic manoeuvres. As he pulls up, ladies and gentlemen, to complete tune yet again, he aims to pitch the aircraft around an imaginary circle in the sky. Today, the Royal Air Force is completed with a multiple awarded to the Army profession. It has an exciting future for continued development of our combat, utility and maritime patrol aircraft, as well as UK Space Command. Well, we're now descending down to just 100 feet over the sea, a low-level pass. We've just recently had the introduction of our newest aircraft, E7 Wedgetail, at the Royal International Air Tattoo, and we are also now increasing our remotely piloted capabilities with the drone Protector. The high tempo of operations continues today, with aircraft and personnel deployed around the world, operating with NATO and our other allies. Visit the RAF website to find out more about our profession, including, but not limited to, aircrew, air operations controllers, engineers, medics, cyberspace specialists, and many more. Well, we'll now enter the final section of the display with an oblique loop and a half cuban. The oblique loop puts the aircraft in platform to the crowd, so it's an excellent photo opportunity. I'd like to take this moment and say a big thank you to our supporters this season. They are the Royal Air Force Benevolent Fund, Clacton International, and Runway 25, who provided much of the merchandise we're giving out from our stand this season. If you manage to get some good photos of the cheetah, make sure to tag our social medias. We'll be happy to repost them, with your permission, of course. Now bringing the tutor around for his departing wave. It's a final great photo opportunity, and yes, he will be able to see you waving. A big thank you to Clacton Air Show for hosting us this year. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the 2025 Royal Air Force Tutor.
Thank you to Flying Officer Sebastian Wilson for that excellent commentary there, and of course to Flight Lieutenant Bob Dews for the RAF Broad Tutor display.
Essex, Sadie 9. We had so much fun at the weekend. There are big guests, inspiration for places to visit and things to do, plus expert gardening advice. We also have a brilliant music quiz called Just a Second. All you have to do is correctly guess the artist.
So let's walk around here. Shall we stay?
Ahead and he lost you then.
Yeah, stay here. Yeah, well, here's you there. Yeah. Because it's coming in off that, coming in this way, isn't it? There's a place over there to film it.
Oh my God!
Let's enjoy just one moment the sight of Nigel and John in wonderful Essex, home-built house life. These ones are real favourites for most athletes as they come. Walking down now, this is a great chance to get a photo of the glimpse on the top of their white wings. They're flying in formation right in front of us.
Firebird.
Oh yeah.
They fly an airliner, so they won't have to on their holidays.
I hope they're doing enough funny stuff.
You are? No worries.
I did it once, many years ago, a very famous expert pilot. I was once, so I was loved very
It's a lightweight aircraft. It only weighs about 500 kilograms. It's about a third of the weight of an average VW car, but it's fitted with a 5.3 litre 160 horsepower engine, giving it the performance of a cockpit car.
Imagine having an engine VW Golf. What? Soaring up high into the sky, and as I say, the cloudy sky. Imagine a giant one's going left, one's going right. That's a nice sight, a little bit of a wing angle there, so you can see the undercarriage, clearly see the wheels for these aircraft.
Oh, look at a minute.
Of course, these are the aircraft that are going to have all those pyrotechnics strapped to them for one of our displays this evening for the twilight.
Trophy the water. Right, best to come back a little bit. 3 o'clock. Head on the play. Yeah, and then I want to stay here because this is you can see it well here, and then I'll come back here for the next one as well. Well, I still have my radio and camera. It's alright, the crowds on
and this morning they went to their
these are ones that come in and they're going straight back to
so looking at the centre
so one in a minute. This one's finished.
Display just changed the breakfast this morning. Same hotel.
Don't forget, if you are here in Clacton with us, you can check all of the airshow commentary, not one of the speakers, on BBC Sounds. Just sign in and you'll get all of the action, whether you're big side or barbecuing, just out and about in Clacton. Tune in to BBC Essex on BBC Sounds. Download that free BBC Sounds app, sign up with your email, password, and your Essex postcode, and that is it. You are in for all of the action on your phone or your device, wherever you are.
Should have brought a tripod, shouldn't I? But then, blow off. A bit too risky. Yeah, so I'm standing back a little bit. Yeah, and he got lost, didn't they? Got dragged out, and he had to get it pulled back. He kept saying about it, didn't they?
The
Into the sea whilst the aircraft are displaying
You're staying in Clacton.
So the lead pilot is under radiation institute and its father, who was an engineer, he then joined the local
Throughout World War II. first Spitfire to do an air race in Rolls-Royce saying that this aircraft is a dynamic and exciting ambassador for not just for the company, but also to inspire the younger journey. Please encourage them to choose science or engineering based on